By the end of every small project, you turn something over to the project customer. Sometimes the project goal and what you deliver are one and the same. And other times you need to translate the project goal into one or more items you can deliver. The things you hand over are called deliverables. They might be tangible results, like a doghouse for your pooches, a software program, flower arrangements for a wedding, or a new office space for your company. Some deliverables aren't so concrete. For example, a new service you offer or a process you design for tracking finances for an accounting client. Deliverables help you define the scope of the project. If you hire someone or someone hires you, the contract you sign will probably include a project scope statement and a list of deliverables. The process of identifying project deliverables is often more of a discussion than one person saying, "This is what I want," to someone else. A few questions can help you home in on project deliverables. What tangible results do you expect? Less concrete goals, increased sales, for example, still can have results you can see or feel, such as new sales material and advertisements. How will you use this result? This question helps add detail to the description of what's delivered. Are you handing out information, posting it to a website, or using the info to explain your services to potential customers? Who will you give this result to? You can learn more about deliverables by finding out who will use them. Plus, you know who else to talk to if you have questions about what is needed. On large projects, you might prepare detailed descriptions of deliverables, which are known as requirements. For small projects, you still describe what you want, but typically in less detail. A table or a spreadsheet is handy for listing your deliverables. We've provided one for you in your exercise files. Start filling out your spreadsheet with the end deliverables, which are the results you hand off at the end of the project. The end deliverables help you confirm that the project has done what it's supposed to. The end deliverable for the office relocation is the new space ready for business. Once the project gets underway, you can use intermediate deliverables to measure progress. Although some intermediate deliverables will be identified early in the project, you might identify others during planning or even after work gets underway. For instance, early on in the office relocation, intermediate deliverables of contracts and blueprints might be identified. Later on, you might add other intermediate deliverables like a building permit and a certificate of occupancy. During planning, it's a good idea to identify additional deliverables that can be completed every week or so. That way, you can evaluate progress on a regular basis. Let's use the open house scenario to practice identifying deliverables. The end deliverables for the open house are the different components of the event itself, the food and tours of the facility. What about intermediate deliverables? Think about things you'd have to deliver before the event. For example, a contract with a caterer for the food, or advertisements in the paper. Now that you've seen how to identify deliverables, let's take a look at how you determine whether the deliverables are a success.